Fast, clean start to this game.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Chargers, they have certainly got it rolling early. Winners of 6 in a row.
And it's simple. The more you win in the regular season, the more likely you play at home in the postseason, and that can take you deep into January.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
And I'll bet right now it's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game, yeah.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions,
no,
right?
2 touchdown passes last week.
2 touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. 2nd and 7. On the handoff, this is Dillon. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
5 yards, and that means they come up short, as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Now it's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's McLaughlin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Flush to his... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
One guy. Go face.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. To try again after the sack. Herbert, he's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Holding again, bro.
Just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the
Holding.
one.
Offense. Kevin Jenkins again.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Herbert now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! A great play there. His 25th touchdown. Tying him and Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason.
That's so weird. That should stop running.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Now a handoff to Dillon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll set up to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Dillon, they try the left side with him, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Out, fumble near midfield, and picked up by the Chargers. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Well, he got my ass.
Maybe some indecision there on what looked to be an RPO. He wound up keeping it, but that defense right on him to strip it away.
And typically when we see that type of indecision on an RPO, that means it's well defended. He had nowhere to go with it, and that allowed the defense to get to him and
come on
and make it a turnover.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to
Get
the
off me, little
tight
boy.
end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
Still 9 remaining on second down.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Being chased out left. He finds his man, complete. It's Graves. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Eluding the pressure right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Ooh, Herbert would have gone for a touchdown, man.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Herbert. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Slipped
Fucking
tackle, but
Dixon.
no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Dancing to his left.
Oh.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. Charger football to start quarter number 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to...
Bro, I got Moss.
Inside the 10. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. He'll drop to throw. Mr. Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons draw a bit closer.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Charger drive about to get going. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick, because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team.
Oh, this is taken in. It's
Wait, I didn't fall.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That was
Already
a
over
pass and a
1,000 yards
half,
receiving
so.
this season.
What the fuck, Herbert? But hey, Dave, check this out. He never fell. They stopped the play. Crazy.
That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Herbert on first down now. Forced out to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. It's McLaughlin. And he showed some fancy footwork on the juke, but then quickly taken down. The Chargers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Herbert. Steps away to his left.
Bro, what?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take over here.
Phelps stopped his route.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And he'll go out.
Their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And picked up by the Chargers. There he goes, right side.
Yeah, baby, we coming again.
Wait, what'd you say?
Score on a fumble return, touchdown.
Yeah, he didn't fall. They stopped the play. It was just like, you're like, oh.
And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every
Yeah,
team tells
dude,
you to
weird.
hustle
I just
no matter
murdered
what the
Kyle
play,
Pitts right
but
now.
there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
I got some pressure on the QB. He threw an errant pass that went behind Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts had to go backward a little bit. Pushed back upfield and got hit real hard.
But then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching
Dave,
two
I
hands
hope
on the ball
I have
here
a
as
good
the
chance
kicks
to
away
beat Chris.
following
He's
that fumble return.
real good at his game
It's taken
sometimes.
in at the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Sometimes I wish we could mix up the divisions.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that,
yeah, I know.
Which tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go.
Oh, well, that deserves some notice.
45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run again with Dillon. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
We're going to see now. We're going to see.
On 2nd down. Now back to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. He is putting on a show.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of jump ball. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
He has a first down.
There's no button that you can press that's like, yeah.
On the handoff, Dillon. And they'll get him down here at about the 42.
Yep.
9 yards is the pickup there.
And City was getting a lot of breaks. That's how you win. Low key, but low key, Chris did some stupid shit though. Oh, he was chucking it. Chris was getting he couldn't complete a big bomb. He kept doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna show you. You know what I mean?
They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Yep.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Bro, somebody tackle him.
Ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1.
How about that one catch there? You guy had a pick and it went right over the other shoulder.
In this first half of action. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. And that will be incomplete.
He knows be very good about checking yeah. Am I correct? That's the first time.
He's like, dime, toasted. You're like, wait, what?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
That was right there. I didn't, not like I got toasted like 20 yards.
And they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Oh.
And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this
a lot of kickers are changing their number to like double-digit crazy shit like we did. So weird how they followed the trend.
But here you're indoors in a dome. You think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Now he'll let this one go deep.
Bro, that's one of the nicest passes I've ever done.
20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And that one results.
Yeah, I don't like that shit, low-key. Yeah, you're very cordial about. Yeah, you're very cordial. You're like, nice, good shit. Like, well, you're just like, oh yeah, like I, you know, that's like you like tell yourself like, good shit. Like that was a good read. Fuck yeah, I'm happy. But you don't go crazy. You don't. Yeah. You don't go like, oh, you got toasted, Chris. You fucking little toast. Like, bro, that shit's irritating when you're playing a game. You try, like, at least like, I don't know, just don't be a fucking a weird winner, you know? Bro, this was one of the weirdest, best passes I've had. I did.
35 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
All right, Dixon, let's go for a ride.
They'll go option to the short side.
Oh.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. The 40. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
All good. All good.
So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistic.
Come on, Jay Leno. Tell me something.
Taken at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Yeah.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the
I don't know. Is he good at safety?
It's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy,
They gonna be having to give me a
10-yard line. Touchdown.
How about that, bitch?
Anthony Schwartz with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown.
Whoever that is on the Falcons looks juvie with number 1, and he's a star.
They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example.
Bro, the CPU did a really, I'll give you this. They did a really good job of making their players look really fresh. Like, I see rookie players, like defensive linemen, they look vicious. I'm like, who is that sicko? Number 8? What the fuck? Yeah, dude, like good uniforms and stuff. Like, what the fuck?
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard
Like last year, they never did shit like that.
Is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore. Or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him
He's
the
always
ball.
open.
He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. He'll look to throw.
Church! Good pressure, baby. Fucking love you.
On third down, forcing the errant
I don't know what it is about you, pal. I just love you.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers.
One of my guys.
On third down, and as a quarterback, all you can do is just loft one toward the
Yeah, I
edge.
love him.
Not too close, mind you, and live to
He's an athlete. He'll always have a job as long as I'm a coach.
Taken in at the 22.
Oh my God! Hey, baby, you took a recording like two franchises later. I'm gonna take turns to keep playing back. I'm gonna keep him forever. He's gonna have a job as long as I'm a coach. What was this, Joe?
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
I don't know what he's doing. It says he's on Vanguard or something. It looks so cartoon-like, that game. Yeah, I did.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
Bro.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for
Oh,
a
Chandler?
touchdown.
Oh, definitely. Mike Chandler?
As the first half is
Yeah, dude, I hate
down.
him. I hate.
And the
Is he wearing
Chargers
leopard
will
print?
extend their lead here just before
Yeah, dude, that's like
halftime.
his. He thinks that's like his
They
staple
really
or something.
had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
What did you just send us? Oh, what the hell?
This guy takes it in the butt. It's in the butt. I don't give a fuck if he's a fighter or
Bro, why are you wearing that leopard
takes it in the butt.
cheetah print? Women wear that. Women attire.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And the defense obviously expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. So we have reached halftime. Intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman
I don't even know who that is.
Coach. All right, Brandon. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the
Mina sola.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game.
No, but I'm challenging it.
That's how they're approaching it.
And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge for.
Oh, he toe tapped it. Yes, he did, Jim.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Damn it. Wait, what?
So the challenge not a successful one, as this will stay an incomplete pass. On 2nd and 10, Herbert, he finds his man.
Okay, what did he say, dude? No restaurant?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Oh, they're going to go out to
so
8.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh. Oh, this is going to be touchdown 100 on this drive. Very historic.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Herbert throwing again. And the timing a bit off that time.
Who did what? Did what?
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Who?
Here's Herbert.
Oh.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, L.A. A great play
What the
there.
fuck?
With his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers
What does he mean?
the catching. Also
What does he mean? What do you mean? No restaurant for me. Yeah, like did the babies poop or something? Yeah. What happened?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw
He
here's
said,
incomplete.
what do you mean? What do I mean? Oh my God, that was so funny.
He's wide open right there. Gotta be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass.
Good shit, Drake. I love you too.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. On third down.
Forney, you little animal! You're a fucking football player, young man. You really are.
The Falcons send out
Any team would love to have you on their roster. It's just, man.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he
Watch
gets
this little dude.
away. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
What the?
And the LA offense ready for this.
Why is he
possession.
talking like that?
Last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
When they've needed a play this year,
You said no restaurant.
Frank Reich not so sure about that last call. He's going to go ahead and throw out the challenge flag.
What? Overturned.
So Frank Reich had it right as his guys win the challenge. And now a hook up downfield on second down. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Following the touchdown,
I thought we were all on the same page last night. My game didn't count. I didn't.
And here comes
no, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. About set to begin their next drive.
Didn't we have a whole conversation about that?
They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. Hit as he throws, and the ball is out. It's a live football.
Yeah. Now I get it. Now I get the bigger picture, Jim.
A lot of bad news on that play for them.
Because when you're the one that's in the you know, the hot seat, everybody wants to attack you, but when you're not, you know. Oh! What? That's the same thing!
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches.
Bro, third and 32.
They want to accomplish offensively. I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do. Is did not get back there. It's a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling
Let's go, Herbert's fired up on the sideline, team. I guess run. Damn, dude, Drake Jackson looked like a little fucking monster right there on that play, Jim. Take a look at this little in-depth run. Oh, look at that guy's hair. Whoa. Jeez. All right, back to Drake. Just goes right by two guys. Don't know why they didn't block him. Boom. No way, already?
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. And take it right on the 30.
Oh my God, I just shook the shit out of him. Wait, he lost already?
Any return that gets you to midfield is a
Bro, didn't you just show me a video of him coming into the arena.
Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you
Bro,
start
Justin
for this
Gaethje
drive, when you start
faced.
thinking
Bro,
to
that's
yourself, okay,
not
what are we going to
fair.
do? You don't go
That's
away
the
from what you do.
easiest
You
win of the
because that
world.
worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and
That's
counters
not fair.
because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. Touchdown! A big play there with his third touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Chargers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
That's crazy. You and Chris has a first-round bye just like you.
That will extend this big lead.
I feel bad, dude. I'm probably the best divisional. I'm probably the best wild card team in NFL history. Like, what the hell?
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone.
I just realized Stiddy messed up Chris's undefeated season.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered.
Yeah, dude, he was undefeated.
On the safety, they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
Dude, he's a sicko. He's on fire right now.
And bring him down. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We've still got a quarter of this to go.
He said
the way
faggot.
He is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on
Forney's
defense.
causing havoc down there.
Defensive backs blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
I'm gonna get a block punt right here. Whatever it.
Out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Damn it.
Able to slither by. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Chargers offense back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives exactly what you want on offense.
Just stop, Big Pen. Stop.
Is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll keep it on the ground. McLaughlin. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he'll find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On 3rd down, it's McLaughlin, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, Herbert. Got a man, it's Schwartz, complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Play action. It's Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And this Charger offense is running away with this one. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Oh, Dennis calling me. Hey, okay, I want Chick-fil-A, yeah.
Can you text me your order?
Yeah.
Right now.
Dave, have you ever had Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese?
Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off.
It's actually pretty decent, right? Is Chick-fil-A like the only thing you eat that's like fast food kind of?
It's a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Well, you're in the prelims.
6, just inside the 30. Hands it off out of the gun. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Draw play, Dillon. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with 2nd down coming up. They'll look to throw here. That's going to be caught by Pitts.
Ow!
And he'll go down.
City should be home soon.
Inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Oh my God, dude!
Right
That's so funny.
40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5.
That's so funny.
Back to throw here.
You're like, oh, you know why I call him that?
Bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
No, not only that, but do you know why it's that?
When I see 5 wide receivers.
Dude, it's the funniest story ever. You want to hear it? No, he made this gamer tag because of what initially was supposed to be. So, Jared Stidham was supposed to be the guy for the Patriots, and City was big invested in it. Big invested in him. So he started calling himself Stidham. And then he made his gamer tag that, and then I was like, bud, is Stidham, like, is he ever gonna play? And he's like, yeah, probably not. But it's already that, so.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's gonna float this one deep right side.
No, it's stupid.
Herbert, his 3rd interception.
I know. Now you know the background.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40.
Pretty funny, low-key.
Now they get a 4th quarter.
Yeah, it's Jared Stidham.
Something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though.
Yeah, he did.
This play.
Yeah, he really did.
Right? Yeah. The analytics will tell you one thing or another.
Yeah, he did! He really did. He really did.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Dillon. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A.J. Dillon.
If he's not related to Corey Dillon,
And the Falcons Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Looks just like them too. It's weird.
Extra point by Bass.
They look like clones.
As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's across the 20, not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
We're about to advance the week after this right now.
You said earlier, this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
You said LSU?
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. On the move to his left. He gets this one to Johnson. Johnson, it's poke free. Football's out. And the Falcons grab it. And they'll start with great field position.
Just stop, Falcons.
Yard line. And now before the ball changes, so that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
This is last year, right? Oh. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, GM. Salt breaking.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Flushed out right. He finds his man, complete.
Face mask.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Do you think Adrian Peterson's going to make any noise?
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
That's true.
And down inside the 15, shy of the
I can't believe he almost burned us for 300 yards.
Back-to-back good plays. Have
Back in 2008. Yeah, it's crazy.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Over the middle into traffic, and that's
That was so disgusting. It's that whole game
straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up
against the Chargers. Oh.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their...
Must have been tough. Yeah, he's one of the best running backs of all time.
They'll come out throwing here.
Already?
First down. Now swing pass for Dillon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Yeah,
this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now left side on the swing pass. And that'll be good for 8 yards.
Oh, it's easy. It's easy. It's open. It's open. Oh, it's not.
Second and 2. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. Defense. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the official.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll set up a throw. Left side.
Oh, yeah. You're like, thanks.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Yikes. No way he hits that shit.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is. The Charger drive about to get going. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Good defense, Sorrell.
2nd and 10.
I like you.
Now a give, right side. McLaughlin. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. On is the Chargers punter now. Always a good sign when you're first. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation.
He says 18 years. Not
and
good.
time is run out now on this game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to
Yeah, he's
victory.
been a free agent.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that
He's
much
like a Derrick
easier.
Rose.
When they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Chargers, they finish off.
Man, I'm
with
so
the best
sad.
regular-
The last game where it didn't count, I had 2 picks with Baptiste. I was going to put him over to 10 picks, and now he's stuck at 8, and he didn't even get a single pick this game. Fucking sucks. It hurts my heart. Double pick interceptions here for him would have been really, really, really nice to see. Already? Guys, you're fucking disgusting with the Cardinals, pal. I'm on franchise. I see so funny ass TikTok. Let's see what upgrades I got. Oh, whoa. Those are some gnarly upgrades. Yeah, seriously. Caleb Farley. That's what I'm talking about. Slot. Give me speed, give me speed, give me speed, speed! Fuck, press. Nah, +5 press though. It's really good. No, I heard it's slot. Oh, man to main. Bro, I just got +5 press for Caleb Farley. That's really good. This presses up to 90. He's pretty good. I think he's a good prospect. 6'2", 95 speed. And then my last upgrade, Phelps. Let's see what we got here. What should I do? I think I'm gonna go physical. +1 jump, +2 spec. Nice. 92 jumping, 94 spectacular catch. 6'3", 94 speed. Let's go! I love you, Juan! You're so good! I love you! 1 year pro X Factor, 97 overall. Spoon fed as a child, Jim. Just fed over and over again, Jim. Alright, I'm advancing. Wild card weekend. Bro. Place the 10-7 Bills. The Sallies! The Sallies! You don't get time to practice.